And welcome everyone on the Decod3rs channels for the 13th Jelly Show on the channel. Let's go. That's what's up. Like every week, it's a new Jelly Show all-time high, which is cool because yeah, always +1, right? It's good. Yes, I know it was false advertising. Carlos is not here yet. It will show up when it will show up. But we have like the creme de la creme of the Jelly team, so we can have a Jelly Show anyway, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start with the best one, the best of us. Dam, what's up, GM? How you doing?
The best of us. Cole's just gonna have a word with me afterwards. But nah, you guys shouldn't expect Carlos. It's right, man. You have me and Carl culture. Like we're more than enough, guys. Come on, now. Come on. You should appreciate us, you know. But
Yes.
nah, I'm doing well. It's been a good weekend as well. It was our first official week running the show last week with the Jellyco Jam with Quicks. Been doing amazing, man. It's been a vibe. And seems like a lot of people have enjoyed it as well, which is really good to see.
Yeah.
Plus, you know, crypto, I'm sure we're going to talk about it. There's a lot of things to talk about today.
Yes, sir. Yes, we have a lot of things to talk about. Carl, how you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, mate.
Okay.
Very excited, I hear.
Yeah.
Nah, it's busy.
Yes.
It's good. Yeah, I'm alright. Just got a lot of stuff going on.
No, exactly. I know it is, bro. Like when you have your mind on something else and you're excited about what you're cooking and stuff, it's hard to take like the months. But like take this show as a, like, you know, relaxing time. You're in the spa right now because it's easy. It's the easy part of your day, bro.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's the easiest part. It's easier than going in Discord.
Okay.
Nice.
Jess, how you doing? Like it's been a minute.
Yeah, I know. It's been like 12 hours, bro. No,
Exactly.
everything's good, man. Can't complain. I'm a little, my sinus is a little cloggy this morning, but
Okay.
I'll be good.
Yeah, something like the Jelly Show will help you breathe in the day. Oh,
Yo,
Hanma.
Hanma.
Oh,
Look at
Hanma.
you. Gifting some subs. That's what's
Oh,
up.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Nice one, Hanma. Nice one.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
Hanma.
And
Yeah, so
they're,
everyone in chat.
and they're claimed. 5 people claimed them that quick. Boom.
Okay, so
Hocus got one. Cusco got one. Chronic
Yeah.
got one. Matchy.
nice.
Go
Okay,
Bob.
I can see you. I can see it in the
Let's go.
StreamYard chat, but that's cool. Thank you so much, Hanma. We're gonna sweep the views floor with that money. It's gonna be dope. Let's fucking go. Okay, so guys,
He said every time Carlos is not here, he'll donate.
That's actually
yeah.
funny.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so please come back. You come back every week, and Carlos is good. He's good. Like we have done that. We're good. We don't need Carlos anymore.
Let's put Carlos on a 15-minute delay and get them subs every week.
Yeah.
Guys, like the news of the night, almost Bitcoin 67,000, almost touched like we were like $500 away during our like EMA last night from ETH. ETH, is that how you say it in English?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is it? They don't have the same website. Yes. Okay, 1%, 2% away from ETH. That's cool. Like, what you guys doing? Are you staying on Sol, buying more coins, NFTs? Are you afraid that we're going back to 30K? Like, what's your mood? Nam.
How is that just cool? You're like, that's cool. That's pretty cool, bro. We're so close to all-time high. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Most people are not that excited like last time. They are pretty excited, but not as euphoric as last time. So, I think that's a good thing because if you think about it, when everyone's extremely euphoric, that's when it's usually towards the end. So people not being that euphoric right now, I think we're gonna reach quite bigger heights. You know, I've been in a couple spaces like the one Alder on Hoss and some smart people that have been saying, you know, how this cycle is gonna be huge compared to other cycles, which hopefully. So I think once we break the all-time high, we're gonna be seeing some cool numbers, you know, we haven't seen before.
Bro, that's the goal of all-time high, right? Like basically like we don't see numbers that we have seen before.
Maybe six figures. You never know.
But do you think your portfolio is positioned to like you are positioned comfortably with your portfolio that with all-time high in Bitcoin.
Okay, do you want me to lie or like say the truth? Because I guess the smart thing to say is, yeah, of course, Solana this would be amazing for me, but
Yeah.
the truth is, I wish I sold the kidney a year ago and invested into Bitcoin and Solana. But I do have some Solana, some Ethereum, and I'm holding strong, and I think it'll be really good. Still some profits.
Nice. And Carl, what about you?
I don't really have too much in it, mate, to be fair. Like, this cycle has been a bit of a mad couple of years, so I'm not really positioned at all. But it's been interesting to me to, like, look and learn. Obviously, I know what Carlos holds to a degree, so, he's not an expert TA. Obviously, if it's NFTs, he buys the top of everything, but in terms of actual crypto, he's very, very knowledgeable, and I've learned a lot over the last 18 months from him and, like, where his bags are positioned and kind of when he's holding that. I'm already in the mindset of preparing for the next cycle, which sounds a bit mental because we're probably not even in bull yet. But from what I've learned and been listening to, but no one's really fucking gassed. Like, obviously, the timeline's happy, everything's going up. But like last time when we got to 70, obviously, I know it was all-time high then and Bitcoin ripped off, but like everyone's in full elation, right? Like, we're not even close to being the party being started yet, it feels like, and we're already back to. But like Jazz has said on a few occasions, and again, Jazz is another very fucking smart guy when it comes to the actual crypto side of things. This cycle isn't like anything else we've seen. Like, even though we don't have a stupid amount of data from the previous cycles, the lead up to this halving isn't like anything we've seen before. So there's every possibility that we could have like a decent leg down before the halving comes. I think a lot of people are expecting it, and I feel like there's going to be a bit of retail coming in for that Bitcoin. Like, you've seen, I've seen not 3 or 4 tweets, but screenshots of dexes or exchanges like not having Bitcoin to sell. Like, people are struggling to buy it at the moment, right? So it's interesting. I feel like everything's going to go fucking ballistic though when we get there for the bull run, whether it be late this year or into 2025. I feel like when it goes, it's going to go to some mad numbers. I know. Last year, we had people going, Solana to 400, 500. Like, that may get pissed all over. Like, do you know what I mean? People are like, Bitcoin maybe 100K. It's going to be extremely disappointing if Bitcoin doesn't go past 100K. I can see between 120, 150.
Yeah.
Like, really. And Solana, I could see maybe going towards 750. Like, I honestly could. Ethereum 10K, maybe a little bit more. Because this is going to be a mega cycle. I think, like, the money that's going to come in now, we've been through so much shit over COVID and all these Black Swan events, and it's always bounced back and it's always coming back. I think, like, when we get to bull run, we're going to have so many more users coming in from, like, avenues we didn't have 4 years ago, and I think it's going to push us to just create. There's going to be a lot of fucking millionaires next year, Vince. That's what I'm saying.
Let's go. Let's cook. And before I ask you, just same question. Okay, so I started that last night. Alma, thank you so much for your subscription, but you need to change this PFP. Like, you can either choose between a Maverick and all decoders. It's up to you, but you have to change this PFP. And August, bro, you have 50 decoders. You have to change this PFP on YouTube, bro. It has to happen. Ryan
was literally harassing people last night. They were changing their PFPs.
Ryan, it's okay. We love you. We love this PFP. It's good. But you know what? Make it this eyes on the decoders NFTs. That's what's up. We need that meme generator stuff.
Yeah, we need a 101 Ryan eyes. So,
bro, that's cool.
Decoders.
That could be cool.
They start looking at you.
Okay, so like same. Also, I do have bags in Sol and Edera. Edera. I don't know what to do with Edera, but yeah, there's that.
Just hold it, man. Like, it's a reasonable chain. Like,
Yeah.
I
Really?
don't know about the NFT side. Yeah, like, things are pretty dead NFT space. Like, from what I know, I've seen on Twitter and stuff. But I think the coin, like, the chain's got some fucking decent value around it. It's very quick. Transaction fees are very low. It's easy to build on in terms of Ethereum contracts. And it's backed by Antavision. Yeah, it's backed by a lot of, like, big companies. Like, big companies are interested in it already. So I would say if you don't have a bag, I would have some exposure. And it's cheap, like, really. It's good potential in it.
Yeah, I got a fat bag of Hedera sitting on the sideline. Yeah. been buying it since like 2 or 3 cents this bear cycle. So
yeah, I think it's a good buy, man. I think you'll see. I mean, last all-time high for the Hedera was like 59 or 63 or something. So I think, you know, going on everything, going up well over the all-time high this cycle, I feel like you may see $1.10 Hedera potentially. Like that's a stretch, but I think that's top end. Like,
yeah, I'd be happy with that.
Okay.
It's quite a few predictions there, huh? That's quite insane, to be honest. Solana 750, Hedera 110. It's crazy, you know. It's crazy because
you heard it here first.
Bookmark it, bro. Come back to me in the bull run. Let's see how close I was.
That's the thing is, that's what I'm saying right now. It's crazy because it seems quite unfathomable right now to think about that. Like Solana at 750, like that's a lot of money. But in a bull market, you know, a lot of things happen that you don't really expect. So who knows?
Then done. Open up your chart and just have a look. How long ago we were at $8?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm just saying. $8 to what are we at 130 now?
Yeah.
Like,
if you asked people when we were $8 if we would hit $100 again, they would have laughed at you.
If you'd have said by Q1 next year when we were at $8, would we be back at 130 plus? Everyone would have fucking laughed at you.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah. So I agree with your mindset.
It was in December. What the fuck, man?
I know, right?
Like
crazy
what?
One.
Yep.
What?
That's what I'm saying. It's not that long ago, bro. Like when you look at it in the scale, like it's not that long.
Yeah.
So to see Solana go from where we are now, sort of building a bit of support, rebuilding support around that 130 range, like with Bitcoin doing what it's doing, I think we still have a leg to go down. I think we will come back under at some point. But 750 is not out of reach for peak bull, man. Like genuinely, I don't think it is.
No.
Yeah,
it's a shit ton of market cap, right? Like, but
it's like 66 from here.
Yeah, no, true. That's true. But like, the fact that like this ETF money, we can change everything basically.
And if you've seen SEC delayed the ETH ETF already.
Yeah.
BlackRock was pushing for an ETH ETF, but they were saying like it'd be bullish, and they can't see why it won't get put through with the success, or they're deeming the success of the BTC one. They're saying an ETH one is basically next. You know what I mean? So if that happens in just after the halving or like on the lead up to peak bull run, like who knows what could happen, man? Like that money, like you said, can make everything go mental. And you know, if BTC, ETH, and SOL all run up to those levels, which I know sound a bit of a stretch, but let's just imagine that it happens. Imagine what's going to happen to all the alts after, and then imagine what's going to happen to the fucking then the meme coins, and then all of that money is going to come back into NFTs, and then NFTs is going to have this resurgence. And NFTs, although they are absolutely in the fucking mud now, well and truly, will come back 10 times stronger than it did last NFT bull market.
Yeah. Look, one more. Jack.
Oh, Jackie boy.
Oh, he's had a fresh fade as well. Look at that. He's looking clean.
Nah, it's a few. I'm going to get one tomorrow, which actually it looks pretty.
It's not looking bad with a cap on. Those sides look fresh, though.
Yeah.
You almost look like a maverick, to be fair, with that cap on.
I am. I just needed to say maverick.
Yeah, rascals. Rap.
Yeah, sorry, I'm late.
That's okay. That's okay.
I've got a doctor's note, so.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
School stuff.
Well, okay, so Jack, like, how's your Bitcoin back going?
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I was honest, Jack. I just said, look, I got fuck all in my portfolio, but this is what I think is going to happen because I care about Carlos's bags. Like,
well, yeah, to be fair, I have OXBT. I guess that counts as some sort.
Oh, mate, it does. Yeah, claim it.
Yeah, I've got some OXBT on my True Diamond hand. I got it from that whatever that airdrop was for, or that claim. I forget what the. Maybe it was just from first come first serve. I don't know, but yeah, I've got OXBT. So OXBT to the moon, Bitcoin to the moon. That's my real take. I think OXBT is going to hit $40 over the next 2 weeks. So you better buy now before.
Damn. The next 2 weeks, somebody is looking for an exit.
Yeah.
It sounds like holders chat.
Yeah, holders chat. Yeah. Someone please pump it so I can leave.
Yeah, pump my bag so we can get the fuck out. That's what people are thinking. Yeah. But it is the sentiment anymore. You know, people just I don't know. It's just it's a growing impatience in just this bear market, and this is exactly what happens in bear markets. It really wrecks people that are not into investing, don't understand it. Like they see their bags go so far down that they just lose focus on who they are as people, you know, and they just become like different people. They become just like ignorant and just defensive, and just like everything just pisses them off. And I get it, because like me as a person who will go and have some fun gambling, the days that I lose a couple $100, I can see it affects my personality a little bit in my real life. I don't allow it to show on other people, but personally walking around the house, I'm like, fuck, why'd you do that, you asshole? You know what I mean? Like, you're down on yourself. So it's people that don't know how to handle those emotions in a bear market. You know, they bought something in the asset at 100 sold, and now it's worth, you know, 10% of that. You know, they don't know how to handle those emotions because they've never really invested. They've never really been through it. They've never really lost money, or they're investing with money that they can't be losing. You know, they thought, I'll invest this $100 and I need to make $500 because I don't really have this $100 to invest. And that's just the wrong mindset in investing anyway. And I know people want to make money. They want to be rich. But you also got to work your ass off in life and have the money set aside that you can then invest and risk. So when these situations happen, it's not ruining your life, you know?
What do you think of people like leaving crypto Web3 or at the peer, like the max bottom, like the bottom, and then come back when Bitcoin is back to 70K? Is that smart stuff to do, or is that like you didn't get the Web3 ethos, like or crypto ethos at the first place? Than them?
It's not smart. Of course, it's not smart. But in that situation, I can't really judge the people, because some people might have had some personal issues. You know, they invested too much and now they're really down bad, so they left. And it might be better for them long term, like mentally, right? But no, of course, people leaving. I think people leaving Twitter in the bear market is better, because the time wasted on Twitter in the bear market, you're not going to get that much engagement. But the people actually leaving crypto and selling all their investments because they're like, I lost too much now. It is a bit sad to see, but yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, not true. It's like you can always cook something in the back kitchen, right? Like, and like even try, like even on Twitter, you can experiment stuff, like tweet that instead of having like 1,000 views, you get like 100, but like, you know, that the tweets that gonna make 5 views, don't do that during the bull, right? I don't know.
Yeah, but you could also say that I can spend my time somewhere else and it will be more beneficial for me than on 100%.
Twitter. No, 100%. GM Chronic Machi, what's up? Welcome to the streams where you change your PFP to a Maverick or Decod3rs. That's up to you. But I think, yeah, Chronic Machi is kind of like a chronic project. So, but I'll try anyway. I'll try.
Keep harassing people, Vince. Keep harassing them.
I will take no. I will not take no for an answer. Yes, that's a sentence. I'm gonna have issues on the timeline, but whatever.
But yeah, Vince, how are your bags? Are you holding Bitcoin? Are you doing well?
Okay, so no. Okay, no. I have Bitcoin exposure because I still have my 3 BTC Decod, and I still have like what 0.5 Bitcoin in liquid Bitcoin stuff, like just the
Very
token.
good.
So cool. But what like I hate the user experience. I saw a tweet today, right? Like of like someone trying ordinals, and then like again, you try fucking like you compare Solana experience and Bitcoin. You don't want to touch that chain again.
Yeah.
You know so it's tricky.
Are you funding ordinals right now?
So no, because it's trending on the timelines. But
Actually, the reason I say that is because I also had the same opinion with you when it comes to ordinals. I did. Like, I was like, why would I ever go to ordinals when I have Solana? But when you look at the investors there and like the projects there, they seem to be performing a lot better than Solana NFTs, and they seem to be, even though Bitcoin is going up, like the NFTs are also standing the same with the same floor price or going up as well. So I think it's more mature.
I don't know. Yeah, that's true. And there's 10 times more liquidity too. But like, I don't know. Like, bro, I'm ready to not buying an NFT, even if I know I'm gonna make like $100 because I'm going to spend $10 in gas fees.
Yeah.
It's not rational, right? But the concept of it's killing me.
How much is a Bitcoin ordinal right now, Vince? Your Bitcoin Decod. How much is your Bitcoin Decods for right now? I think
I'm like, we checked last night, right? It was like 0.35. Mean price was 0.33.
Okay,
It's
so
not
they're
bad,
just
though.
the pros.
But then everything's been down on obviously with Frank stuff. But if you look at Node Monks or OMBs, they've been going fucking ballistic, man. I mean, someone swept from like Sweden 6 Node Monks for like 57 Bitcoin. It's like fucking a couple of mil.
Yeah, I couldn't invest my Bitcoin into NFTs. I just couldn't do it. I just don't know.
It's not that.
On these ones, FLC bought the rank 1 for $14 million.
That's
I want 40 mil, is it?
I'm pretty sure he bought rank 1 for 14 mil, yeah.
Was it 4 mil?
Could you guys imagine spending? Could you imagine spending that kind of money on that?
Can you have a look at it? Try to find the rank 1. I was speaking to Carlos today, and he said it was 14. Oh, maybe it was 14 Bitcoin, not 14 mil.
It might have been 14 Bitcoin, I'm pretty sure.
Dude,
which is still, Jack, regardless whether it's 14 mil or 4 mil, it's fucking disgusting. Do you know what I mean?
Like, I wouldn't even buy one of them. I wouldn't buy one of them for 1 SOL, let alone 1 Bitcoin. That's my opinion.
But the thing is, Jazz, like, if you had, right, let's put it this way though. If you had, like, that money where you spending 14 Bitcoin wasn't going to dent your fucking day, like, it's not going to affect whether you're going to go on holiday or book a PJ to go pop across the fucking ocean or whatever.
17
like,
Bitcoin.
If you got that much money, like, why not? Do you know what I mean?
No, exactly. Like, it's all about like proportions, right?
No, I agree, but I wouldn't use Bitcoin because Bitcoin is just different.
Yeah, but it's in Bitcoin, isn't it?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't waste my Bitcoin on NFTs. I'd rather just waste that kind of money in Solana.
If you had another 500 Bitcoin sitting in your wallet and you didn't give a fuck about 17 Bitcoin, that's what I'm trying to say. If he's willing to spend 17 Bitcoin, I'm going to just hopefully assume that wasn't his only 17 Bitcoin. Like,
no, I get that.
It's FLC in it, so he's a billionaire.
It's FLC, so he's got like.
Yeah, I get that, but
if you have that much, like
Bitcoin's so rare and limited, and it's got so much potential in the future. Like, I couldn't use my Bitcoin stupidly. That's all I'm saying. It's not that. It's not the money aspect. It's the Bitcoin itself.
It's a flex.
It's double-handed, though, isn't it? That's a flex.
It's a flex.
If this market catches on. And not only Bitcoin goes up like you're predicting, Jazz, where you're like, I don't really want to spend it because it's got all this potential, and that happens. But then this catches on more, and that number 1 ranked 1 inscription is then worth double what he paid for it. Not only has he got the X on Bitcoin, he's also got the X on the NFT going up. So it could have been one of the smart. Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's risky as fuck. It's like gambling gold. It's like taking your gold and just like gambling it to make more gold. Like, I'd rather just keep my gold and gamble.
That's like you diversifying out of Bitcoin into alts. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know the future of Bitcoin in your head, so it's risky then putting it in Ethereum or Solana or Hedera or XRP or fucking ADA or whatever. Like, if you that set on Bitcoin's going to do X, Y, and Z, you're just keeping that one place if you didn't want a bit of offset risk. So what I'm saying is, if you already had a nice portfolio of Bitcoin that you're happy you're going to sit on, would you take that gamble if you had it? Just for the odds, like.
Yeah, he probably just bought it. Like, he probably just took 80 grand and just bought Bitcoin to buy it. You know what I mean?
Pure
like,
flexing it, basically.
Yeah.
No, it's a flex. It's like provenance, history, blah blah blah. Like,
you've had to do that just for like people to like you on Twitter.
It's just a why not play. I mean, if he's a billionaire and he's dropping 17 Bitcoin is about $1.1 million.
It's Monday, bro.
If you're at that level though, if you've $1 billion plus, it's like, why not just? He's probably just having fun. Exactly. Like, 17 Bitcoin isn't going to change any way of his life. You know what I mean? So
it's crazy.
If that was my case, I would do it for the flex as well. I'd find
just.
I don't even think I won't even buy like an ETH NFT for like a couple ETH. Like, it's just, I don't want to spend my ETH. I'd rather just.
What if you were a billionaire and you just had like thousands?
If I was a billionaire, I probably would be like, I wouldn't be fucking around with NFTs.
But you've got to do something with your time.
I'd be out buying businesses, like real life businesses, and flipping them.
No, but it's fun. Like, if you're a billionaire and you're trading like JPEG with internet magic money, it's cool.
Yeah,
and he's super young as well. So it's just
like, I couldn't imagine being a billionaire. Holy shit.
The people who are going to buy this Bitcoin ordinals for like 20 BTC. I don't know how many people there is in the world that are willing to do that in 2 weeks, right? So it's the same shit with like NFT rarity, right? Like, if your project is doing well, you can bet on the rarity of your NFTs. But then if the project is going to shit, then like you're stuck with your rarity, like your top rank NFTs anywhere, and it's even worse because you pay a premium for the same shit that people are dumping on the floor, right? So it's tricky as fuck. But yeah, like if you are a billionaire, you have 1 billion other problems. So fair enough.
Yeah, I'll be happy just being a millionaire, but a billionaire, it's like you can't even like fathom that. Like people think it's not much more than $1 million. Like it's a fuck ton more.
bro, even 1 million, it's a shit ton of money.
Yeah, but you can spend both of them, right? You can spend $1 million in a day. You can spend $1 billion in a week. Like it's if you really want to, like you can. So
remind me to never lend you money.
Like it's possible, honestly. It's possible. You buy super yachts, you buy 10 of them, and that's done. You know, or you buy a couple private jets. Like it's easy, you know.
Yeah, true.
Imagine. Just fucking getting delivered outside his house, got 3 jets blocking the street, so I didn't think about where I was going to put them. Just so I wanted to spend a couple of mil.
He's like, fuck, I think I need to buy an island or something to put these on.
Yeah, you can. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. How did he become a billionaire, by the way? Do we know, like this guy?
I think he had this is somewhat speculation, but somewhat from hearing Carlos and someone else meet him in Singapore for the Zuki event. Because he's pretty young. I think he's like around 30, if not less than 30. Apparently he had like some startup businesses in I think he's from China, and they just went super well, and he just sold them and just kept doing that. But apparently he's like a super smart guy. It's not like, I don't think it's like his parents' money or whatever. I think he actually made it himself. And
wait, he is young and he's making $1 billion in like a couple of years.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure whatever startup businesses he was doing, he just made businesses in China that caught on, and then sold them, and then just kept going from there. But he's super young.
We've got some work, Vince. We have a lot of work to do.
I mean, Yonker, I'm already old. Like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, what's happening?
I'm going to China, sell some businesses, guys. It's crazy though. GG's to him.
Man, it's something. Ponzi Kids 42. Welcome to the Switch Your YouTube PFP show. Please buy a Decod3rs or Mavericks and change your YouTube PFP. Thank you.
He's a Mavericks holder. I know that much.
See, okay, so put a Mavericks, please do that. Please, at least, please do that. You have a Maverick, so let's go. Okay, another talking point. Jack, this one is for you. How was the OK Dogs mint, bro?
No, honestly, this is the thing. Honestly, right? Fair enough. The price is in the mud. Brand is kind of in the mud a bit, but that's honestly the best mint that I've ever been a part of. Like for real, it sounds silly, but I thought an ETH is going to be a fucking massive headache. This is going to be annoying. Gas fees are going to be ridiculous. The smoothest thing I've ever done. I paid like $30 in gas fees, which I was okay with. But it was the smoothest thing ever. Like, on Solana, you try to mint a lot of the time, even when the TPS is fine, and it can fail. Especially being the first Ethereum mint on Magic Eden, I thought, there might be a couple of problems here because they haven't really been through this process before. Like I went to it, clicked approve, within like a second or two, boom, NFT in my wallet. And they also, it was very cool as well. There was some guys that were minting 40 OK Dogs, and they could all put it into one transaction. So they spent $30 in one transaction and minted 30 or 40 NFTs, which is super cool. So I had a great experience. The post mint experience, can't really say it's been the best.
Nice.
So like the actual minting experience, I was surprised at how smooth it was.
Nice. That was all my question, bro. I was asking about the mint experience.
Well,
it was perfect. But after, nice. I haven't revealed my dog yet. I'm just keeping it in the artifact so I can at least get a little bit more ETH if I want to sell it. But it's not.
So unrevealed is like more priced than revealed. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen the ones that have been revealed?
That's why I don't want to be heartbroken. It's fucking silly shit that I get. Yeah.
I mean, some of them are dope. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are fucking dope. But those ones with like their ears pinned back just look like they're like half done in a sense,
Yeah,
I've got a question for Jack. No, Jack. Actually, I want to ask you when it comes to the process. You say it's so smooth, right? And it's good to hear that. But would you prefer having a smooth process and having to pay like 2-digit dollar gas fees, or would you prefer a not so smooth experience but having to pay like a couple cents gas fees?
I feel like that's a very rhetorical question, because of course you'd go with Solana every time. I'm just saying I was super surprised because I just had I don't know why, but I just had the judgment, I guess, that ETH mints are just going to be shit. They're going to be slow. They're going to be fucking congested. It's going to be horrible. But no,
you had low expectations. You had low
I
expectations.
had really low expectations. Yeah.
Good.
But
That's what people should do.
You'd of course rather pay fucking 0.0 whatever Solana. But at the end of the day, yeah, it is what it is. You got to pay the gas. I'm just happy that the process was at least enjoyable.
Yeah, and it wasn't that expensive, I think, right?
Yeah, like $30 or whatever.
Okay.
It could be worse.
Yeah,
it could be
worse.
Yeah. Awful.
But I mean, so clearly there is a future on Magic Eden with like they provide good mint experience on ETH, which is a win for Magic Eden basically.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah, I enjoyed it, but yeah obviously don't enjoy the aftermath.
It's something else, because like I remember on the timeline, like when Yuga Labs like fucking minted like other side, people, also gas war, right? Is that a thing? Is that still a thing? Gas war stuff? Like if you pay more on ETH on like Magic Eden mints, like is your transaction going faster?
No idea.
I think that is still the case, but it is. So when the transaction comes up, right, the pop-up, you can pick. There's a drop-down menu, and from there you can pick like if you want to have priority or not. Okay. But with priority, you pay more, which is not ideal. You don't necessarily need it unless it's crazy.
But like, can I spend $1,000 to mint faster on Magic Eden?
Yeah, I think so. With the transaction itself, yeah.
Yeah, so like that's I don't like that.
Why?
Because like I don't know. It doesn't make sense, because like rich people can always like spend their money the way they want and like fuck everyone else. So it's fine. It's like moneytocracy.
Yeah.
So fair enough, but like I don't know. It's like, because we are comparing that to Solana experience, like it's more complexity, like it's more friction that you have to manage, and just let me pay like 0.0555 like 0.00005 gas fees than fucking like 1,000. Having someone else having the possibility to mint $1,000 gas fees and upfront me, like, you know.
I'm not sure if it's 1,000. They can decide how much they want to pay. I think I'm not 100% sure on this. Don't take my quote. I think there's like 3 options you have, like lowest tier, mid tier.
Okay, that's different.
Nothing. But even with that, like of course, rich people always come on top to an extent. But like it's fine. You'll just wait another minute or two. You know, what's the big deal?
No, but not if it's a hype mint. Like if I, you know. Like if I expect the price to go ballistic, because why not? And I can pay the $1,000, and that's my bet, because I know I'm going to flip it for 3,000. And I'm in the top 1% of the market, and I can mint that shit. Then, like, but yeah, also it doesn't make sense, because like I have more money than you, so yeah, let me using it the way I want. You know what I mean? Like, but on Solana you don't have to manage that. So so then you have both issues, which is like, instead of money, it's like technical like gap, that if I'm able to code the boat myself, then I have an unfair advantage on you. So it's not monetary value unfair advantage, but I can always basically use the not unfair advantage, but like when it's not equal for everyone. I forgot the word, but yeah, whatever.
I think bots are worse. Bots are worse than the Ethereum equivalent to it. Bots destroyed Magic, and bots destroyed Solana back in the day, in the last bull run.
Yeah, because then it's not mint anymore. It's all about secondary market. Yeah, I don't know. So should we dig more into like this dogs stuff? Because I have a couple of tweets that are interesting. Should we, like, about guys? Okay. Because I already say that, so I have to show them now. What do you think? Okay, so this one first. Share this tab. Boom. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you all saw this tweet. Nope, this one. So from Solami Mammies and Mommy. So yeah, the exact attitude that I put beers into the grave, a very well written fair critic for a holder, having to pay the same price as no holder for dog, means as a team I hadn't pocketed multi-million dollars, blah blah blah. And then K's response is like, Decimal is built were free, ZAO has a chance to rally the community. But here we are being asked for another 3 things to rally the community. It just doesn't add up. How do you understand that kind of reply? Is that like non-understanding Web3? Is that legit? Is that...
Well, Solana Mommy was replying to that tweet, which was a reply to another tweet.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
what did Solana Mommy say with that?
Well, Solana Mommy responded and quoted that tweet. But Kaz was responding to a holder on another tweet that said something about it, and then he responded, and then she was saying this is his response is what she's talking about. But
exactly that.
I mean, Mommy's the guy, by the way.
And selling your account if you want to buy it for like 400 SOL. People are so crazy in this space. I mean, honestly, I don't have really a take on OK Bears. I mean, I just never seen. I've always liked them. I made money on them early. I flipped them. I love the art, but from a community and a holder perspective, I don't have any, so I can't really talk and say, well, they never provided, they never did this, they never did that, because I didn't experience it, so I can't really say much about it, you know.
Yeah, but it's more about like a founder mentality, right, or like founder mindset here, right? Like, is Case from your perspective right or not? Carl?
I know that Dan can go on that one.
No, I don't have an opinion, to be honest. I think Jack's a holder,
Shut
right?
up. When do you never have an opinion?
Come on, come on, coach, come on. Nah, I don't know. Okay. I don't know.
Jack, when you saw that kind of tweets, what did you pop in your head, in your mind?
It is what it is, man. Like, you should have seen the Discord on the mint day, and even the day before, like the week up to mint and the week after mint. I haven't gone in there since. But like, all the holders were just fucking kicking off massively. Like, there was a small few that were like defending the team. Like, the vast majority, even I saw guys being like, I've had fucking 25 bears for the last like 12 months, and this is just bullshit. Like, and they were getting a shit show, to be fair. So I guess you have to take that into account. And Kaiser's replied that he's been dealing with this for the whole fucking week in the Discord. So obviously it's not the best. He just comes out and like, I don't think that tweet was structured the best, but like there's other factors that maybe people don't see in that. He was getting that shit all week, just the same shit being said to him. So I guess he finally just gave his honest opinion, like, and kind of just went public with it. So like, there's more to that tweet behind the scenes where people were just constantly bombarding him, which I guess led him to that point. But as a holder, I don't really care. Like, I just need the price to go up so I can leave. I don't really care like what he does. I don't care what the community does. But it's not the best reply. But at the same time, I can kind of somewhat understand where he's coming from.
Yeah, no, 100%.
It's an honest reply, though, isn't it? It's an honest reply. Like, he's obviously just had enough. Like, of just, but this is where it gets difficult, right? Because they did mint, and they were probably one of the most successful mints, right? In terms of IP, like awareness in the space, supposed ETH money coming across, floor price, like everyone wanted to be in it. Everyone fucking swept and shit after, and it just went ballistic. And they delivered Zara, but like that didn't really benefit the holders. It's more just an IP play, I guess. They've done 2-3 mints that kind of haven't really done much. So as a holder, like, what are you expecting? But those holders, are they in any other projects, right? Let's take, let's not fucking take Mavericks. Let's not take Mavericks, it's too easy. Let's take Tayo, who was a D-Rug, right? So there was no mint funds, right? So Tom's built that up from nothing. And they finally found their sort of niche and the tech that he's doing, and it's doing really well. But there's still people flooding Tayo. So, like, what constitutes as being fucking successful? Floor price is what I'm getting, or a return on investment. But unless it's an airdrop, which is a matter now, nobody's willing to wait to build the sustainable revenue to give you that sustainable passive income that gives you a return on investment. So as a founder, like, in the space, how the fuck are you supposed to win in any situation?
Exactly. Like, trying to figure it out, man. Like, it's like no one really cracked this like secret source of Web3 companies where like, again, you redistribute money to your like holders without butchering your performance as a company. Like it's tricky as fuck.
Well,
I guess Pudgy
you mentioned
maybe has gotten.
Sorry,
Josh, go ahead.
No, you're good. I was just saying I wanted to touch on the derug part, and with the derug too, the part that people forget is that you're thrown into a project and you're taking over somebody else's start. So now you have to pivot and try to come up with something on the fly and get stuff going. So you might make mistakes, and I know from the experience of what Carl and Jack have been doing with Jelly, you see that you know those mistakes can happen, and once they happen, now you got to pivot away from them. It's so different than starting your own project, because when you start from the ground up, you're able to build things sustainably the way you want. But when you take over derug like Tayo and like even Jelly and some of these other projects that have taken over, you know, you got to start with somebody else's start, and then you got to pivot, and then you realize, oh wait, this was not right, we should do this. And the holders don't want to wait. You know, it's sad to see, like, the holders will just turn on you in a heartbeat. And then you have people that just, you know, invest their money, they invest in teams, they don't really care. It's like, when it comes, because we know you guys are working. But it's sad to see, like, because you see the community turned against Tayo. You know, you see people getting impatient with just other projects too. It's like nobody wants to wait, like Carlo was saying, for that sustainable business. And if you do it right, it will work. But people in Web3 don't have patience. They don't have, you know, 1 week to them is a lifetime. Whereas me, as somebody that's been a traditional investor, I'm used to investing in stocks. And if I see an ROI in a year, and it might even be like 5% of what I invested, I'm happy, because that's what you do as an investor. You're looking at ROI, you're looking at passive income, you're looking at things that are going to pay me later down the road for retirement. So that way I'm set for life, not tomorrow, not next week, you know? So, but I mean, I commend you guys in the derugs that are building projects off of other people's projects and then rerouting it, you know?
Yeah, but in a way, it's also on us, like founders and team around project, to execute and put stuff in place and build a roadmap with the understanding of what others expecting on us, and make the choice, like, to do it or not do it, or like take into consideration whatever, but like to go into that direction and make sure like the community is behind us too, right? It's a tricky balance, and it could go both ways. But at the end of the day, if you take a decision and like 6 months after you're right, like you were right all along, right? Like it's tricky to go against the market and how people think too, right? But anyway, by the way, Pudgy Penguins was also a derug, and they're killing it. So that is like 1,000 way of executing an NFT project still. The NFT business model is tricky to nail, but if your main customers is your holders, it's a different story. That could be part
it's
of
difficult
it. Yes.
Though. His point that he's making is very difficult, because your NFT if your NFT holder is your main customer, that's amazing and that's fairy tales. But and the reason it's really difficult to have your NFT customers, NFT holders as your customers, is because most people that hold an NFT are holding not to be customers, but they're holding to make a return on investment, right? So they have a different mindset compared to customers outside of NFTs. That's why I feel like it's really difficult. And you shouldn't depend on just your NFT holders to grow and become successful. You should depend on other factors like Web2 and other businesses as well.
100%. It's a mix of like everything. Like you have to, again, like building a Web2 startup is like building a plane while you are flying. And with like Web3 is like you have to build that, but 10 times faster. You're falling even faster. You are in space, and you have just like your bare hands and your knife, right? Like to build something crazy. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
I like that. It is true though. It is true.
So I got an honest take for you guys. Would you guys rather support a founder who you constantly see, you know, putting their own money into something, or founders that are constantly taking money out of the project and, you know, using money, and you know they're taking money out of the project? Like, for example, something like OK Bears compared to something like Tayo. OK Bears was all hype they mint it, they took money, they made money, the founders made money, we know they made money. Whereas Tayo was a D-Rug where Tom has done nothing but dump his own money into the project. Like, to me, I want to support the guy that I know is not taking money out, because why am I worried if he's constantly putting money into a project? Why am I worried that he's going to go anywhere? Because he's going to want to make back those that money. He's in the red. He's going to work his ass off to get himself out of that hole. Whereas somebody like, another project that's minted, made money on royalties, they're so much easier just to walk away because they're like, I had this, fuck this, I'm done with this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of people get skewed when they look at these projects like D-Rugs. We've seen people like in the space like Tom and Carlos, for example, who have done nothing but dump their own money into projects to build them and to reward people. And like, people will still call them grifters or still shit on them on the timeline. And it's amazing to me because they're shitting on the wrong people. Like, these people literally are like losing money to be here. Like, they're not like, they act like they're enjoying it, but they can't enjoy it. I mean, I would hate to be Carlos for a day or Tom for a day and deal with the negativity after that you're like you're in the red a certain X amount of money, and you're just trying to like provide and build.
It's not even just the money put in. Like, even if you like take mine, Jack's, and Carlos's hours over the last 2 weeks and divide them down, we're probably getting paid like 5 cents an hour. Like, that's just what it is. Like, the amount of hours that we spend day in, day out. There's no days off, 7 days a week, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve. Like, for the last fucking 2 years, like, adapting and pushing and pushing and pushing. And now it's got to the point where like we're so close to everything's sort of clicking in, and then we can do what we're good at, like what we're proven to do: market, scale, and innovate, like drive business growth. Like, that's what proven backgrounds are. Like, we're all three of us are brand new to like actually running a project. Basically, like, this is the first one we've done long term. That's goes through ups and downs, and you're learning every day. Like, even day to day, like now we've been doing it 2 years, you never stop learning. I think people just forget, like, they're going about their normal day, they're going to their normal job, they got all their bills covered, they got no stress. Like, I think they just assume anyone who runs or founds projects is already a millionaire and they don't really need money and they're doing it for fun, and like, they can come in and be cunts in Discord and it's all good. Like, everyone's battling with their own shit, man. Like, it's just, some days, man, it's mentally like more challenging, especially when you're so close as well. Like, and then you just see the same shit over and over, and it does get demoralizing. But we learn a lot that it doesn't really matter. Like, we could put out the best announcement in the world, someone else is going to have an opinion on it. So, as a team, them that included, we're all pretty aligned. Yes, we will look at feedback and we'll take stuff that's notable on board that we think are fucking, fair play, okay. Like, we could do that, or we could change that, or that sits better, or whatever. But in terms of the general shit, man, like, yes, it does get to us. And now and again, you are going to get pops back from the team because mentally it's fucking draining. But we're absolutely, like, fully aligned. We know exactly where every business is going. We know exactly what we need to do to grow and scale it. The last big platform is very, very nearly fucking finished. And then we get to do the fun bit. Then we get to do the bit that we know we are all very talented at: marketing, scaling, innovating, business growth, all of that stuff. So, like, people just need to take a step back, like, now and again, and just, it's all good, man. You've had a bad week in your IRL job, you're still getting paid. You don't know the situations of the people you're coming in and pissing off. Like, chill the fuck out for a bit, go and have a beer and just relax, man. Like, everything's going to be all good. We've always delivered on what we said. It may not have gone perfectly, but we've always then adapted, listened, overcome, and we'll continue to do the same until we are number one on Solana. We ain't giving up, like, simple as that.
Okay, so is that starting to be heavy for you, or like personally heavy for you, or like you just take it and keep grinding, like,
just keep grinding, man. Like, that's why we're all here. We're not here to lose, like, and that's the thing that all three of us got in common. Like from the core sort of team, be Jack and Carlos's point, we all know what we are going to achieve. Like, there's no if, there's no when. It's we are going to do this. It's just taken longer than anyone would have liked to get to where we've got to, but everything is done completely on board, 100%. with quality and now has the growth to scale into whatever the fuck we want it to be. If we had just listened to everyone and pushed stuff out and cut quality and cut corners, we'd have had to go and rebuild it. We tried it with Jelly Drop version 1 and we didn't cut corners with that. We were just like, oh, that'll be cool to do it on chain. No, it didn't fucking work. So we had to take it down and redo it. It's an amazing idea. Now we've done it properly. So yeah, man, like it doesn't bother me too much. Like everyone gets drained by it. Do you know what I mean? Everyone has bad days and just don't want to read that shit. But like, no, we're good.
Go for it. Yeah, but I mean that's what's cool in that one, and what you say is like the team is aligned to like build what you want to build and the way you want to build it, right? So because the community doesn't have all of the data from the inside to judge and stuff, like like the feedback that you give as a community members, it's like it can be top notch because you don't have all of the data again, like to give something that is valuable for the team because the team knows something that you don't. So but the fact that the team still aligned with what they want to execute and like go into the same direction, that's what makes great company and great project.
Bro, honestly, let's look at it this way, right? That like we all know Carlos got like a little bit of bags around him. He's chucked a shit ton into fucking Mavericks, okay? If we wanted to do what half the project did, we could have pumped and dumped this shit 100 times, given people exits. So what does it achieve? Nothing. When we took over this, it was to build an ecosystem, a conglomerate, like a fucking takeover, like an empire that's going to bring sustainable revenue for everyone for the future. And we've never veered away from that. We've had to detour and we've had road bumps, but we've always come back to that track. That's what we wanted to build.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to fucking build. And that's what we have built. And now it's basically here. Like the reward part needs clicking in, and then the rewards are not going to be there straight away. Like it takes time to grow the businesses. So yes, you've got to wait a little bit, but like you've watched us build these businesses from like 4 businesses from the ground up in just over a year. It's fucking wild. All of them you can deem successful. But now we need the growth element. Now we need the marketing. Now we innovate. Now we scale. Now we beat our competitors. So it's still going to be people having to wait a little bit, but you're going to be waiting in a different way. It's going to be an exciting wait because like we need the community at that point to rally around then and push the businesses, push the marketing, because the more you push what we built alongside us doing the same, the more you're going to get back in return. Like, all right, cool. You don't want to sit and shout about it at a minute because you've been waiting sound, but when we've got everything out, fucking turn up and show that you're about it as a community member, and we will deliver. Like, simple as that.
Only thing I took out of that, I heard you say when in there. I heard a when. Real talk though, as a jelly holder, I'm going to talk as a holder, not part of the team, not part of the Decod3rs. It's just me talking as a jelly holder right now, as a Mavericks investor. I appreciate what you guys have done, Carl, Jack, even you, Dem. You've been killing it over there at Soul Suite. You've added so much to the jelly team. I will say that. And Carlos, man, I love what you guys are doing. That's why I'm so comfortable in my bags. I have over 20 Mavericks, you know, so I do have a decent investment in the company. And it's why I'm calm and collective, because I know you guys are working and showing up every day. And I wish that most of the holders, and I think a lot of the holders do have the same take as me. You know, there's so many holders, but we only hear from the same few. So it makes it feel like the vibes are not there. But a lot of people sitting quiet because they're comfortable in their bags. You know, imagine if we had 100 people kicking off in the Discord daily, it'd be one thing, but it's only like 3 to 5 people kicking off, and it's usually the same people. You know what I mean? So what's that tell you? That means everybody else is pretty much damn comfortable, you know, in their bags, just like myself. And that's why I try to just control the vibes in the Discord and just keep people aligned, but just chilling and just relax and go touch some grass, because it's coming, and I know it's coming. And I've been invested for a while, and you know, I invested some of my Mavericks I bought at 100 SOL. I bought 5 or 7 of them at 100 SOL. I spent almost 700 SOL one time and swept like 5 or 6 Mavericks. So
crazy.
But I don't care. You know what I did? I bought at the low, and I just lowered my average because I believe in the team and I see them working every day. So again, as a holder, not part of the team or just, you know, part of this, I just want to thank you guys personally, because I think you guys are doing great. I love what you guys are doing, and I am so comfortable, and I look forward to the future with being an investor with you guys.
Massively appreciate it, Jazz. But like, I mean, as talking about you as part of the team, it's the same as like it's the whole team, like the mods, the alpha team, like everyone do bits for for the community controlling the vibes, and it has been a little rocky, and we know that. Like honestly, from my sentiment, and I'm pretty sure probably Jack and Carlos would agree, we don't want any fucking thanks, man. Like we generally don't. What we want is just keep calm, like keep collected. When the last bits like are clicked into place, which is fucking not very far at all, like just show up on Twitter, show up and support and push the products. Once we have achieved the rewarding part and you're starting to get rewarded and you see how everything works and that scales out, then say thank you. Like we know where we're going, we know what's going to happen, the guidelines there, the tracks there, everyone understands the ecosystem. If you're in it, we need to simplify it down so people outside of Mavericks can understand it a little easier, because it can be complex, and that's something we're aware of as a team. But like, yeah, man, like I appreciate it, like 100%, but like thank us when we're delivering, which we know we're going to do, and we're fucking close to doing so.
Let's go. And look, Boundy42. Yes, see? So harassment work 100%. That's what we do here. We're spreading the brand on YouTube.
Let's go.
He didn't even put it up there for the comment. He put it up there to show that his harassment works.
Bullish on harassment.
Okay, so Beta Babe, we need to talk. You didn't understand the goal of these streams. So you're looking on Magic Eden right now for your Mavericks, and you still haven't changed your PFP. I know you have both. So I will slide into your DM after
People
the stream.
just like to see you angry, man. That's all. We're just trying to make Vince angry. It's good content. Make Vince angry, guys. We like.
Anyway, I want to just lighten it up a little bit. What you got planned for Decoders next, Vince? Because you would release that update on the site, like, and that was sick. So what's next? What's next for Decoders? Give us a little lowdown. Give us some little bit of alpha.
Dance party.
Okay.
That's what's up. We're gonna have a dance party.
Okay. So, thread swap. It's like you saw the tweet, right? Okay. Let me bring back the tweet. Okay. I need you to have some vision on that, because it's just a teasing. But look at this beauty. Okay. Look. Okay. So now, okay. So the goal is like to have variation of your PFP, right? So we have this one. So we have both like male, female PFP, blah blah blah. But boom, you can change the colors of the PFP the same way. I think you did that too, right? Like when you have like different thread variation and stuff, right?
We will do, like for Mavericks, you'll be able to like change.
Exactly. So same verticals, right?
Yeah.
And okay, so for example, I can have this PFP, and again, if I want to brand it as a Mavericks brandings or gambles or stuff like that, then I can do that shit. So that's the next utility of the of Decoders that we want to implement, because it makes so much sense, bro. Because as like sponsored customers, what I'm going to sell you is streams, video, shorts, blah blah blah, and also having the Decoders community to rip off your brand on the streams, on YouTube, blah blah blah. That's why I want MetaBabe to fucking change their PFP. You know what I mean? This shit matters so much, like, because again, that's the power of Web3, right? Again, I already talked about that, but that was the big reveal in the last 2 weeks. Pudgy Penguins, Walmart is able to 10x like the impression on Twitter. It have to be that plays on Decoders too, right? So we are going to fix the art and make it like more pumping and stuff like that, but we will always have, in a way, an art upgrade, because you will personalize that. And then after that, utility is done for this like Q2, and I'm going to push content. That's what's coming, because we need to increase the reach. Like right now we have like 40 viewers and stuff. So thanks to Decod3rs Mavericks community. Thanks for that. But I need to 10x that stuff on live. So, and that's coming from Twitter, right? So right now we are live streaming on Twitter. I'm going to content. That's what's coming. That's basically
good.
You know what I mean? Content.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes. And Dam will be part of the content on the channel soon this month. Because look at this pretty boy. We need that pretty lightning. Like, see, we need this lightning on the channel, bro. Like, okay, I'm gonna increase my light, right? Because I want the same. Ooh,
Speaking of
looks good.
Dan, Evan, you've got a space, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I opened
Yes.
the space
Launched
right
it.
now.
He
I
just
literally
launched
just
it.
launched it.
Yes.
I have Quicks, my co-host, which is a legend. He's gonna just host it for a little bit. I don't want to rush you, Vince. It's all right. You know, this show is an awesome show, so no rush. When it comes to
No, but that's okay. We can wrap it up. I told you like we should be like doing like for your space and stuff because you already moved the hours, so we should stop. I'm just want MetaBabe to change their PFP and then we can close up the streams. That's it. That's it.
He's like, do it now.
Yeah. Let's go, MetaBabe. You have to change your PFP so Dam can go to a space. You know what I mean? But yeah, Dam, you can drop there. That's fine. We're gonna wrap it up. Bye. See ya. Peace, bro.
Guys, bye. Thank you for having me. Bye.
Bye.
Damn, he's so happy. He's such a happy guy.
Yeah, man.
Such a happy
Oh,
guy.
Dan.
Yeah.
He's not listening because he's focused on space. So talk all the shit you want. Go for it. And go.
Yeah, no, I'd rather say it to his face, to be honest.
No, I'll just play. No, Dam's definitely been working his ass off, man.
Yeah, he's been doing bits on SoulSuite, man. Like it's growing very, very well.
Look, 13 PSM change. That's not the PFP he had 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's a killer. It's a legendary Mavericks is what that looks like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See,
that's what's
like
up.
we are taking over YouTube, bro. I'm telling you, it's happening. Sweep the flow.
13. We're going over to Spaces as soon as we leave here. Because it was scheduled for 9 a.m. Eastern, which is the same time as this podcast. So they pushed it back an hour.
Yeah, he needed to knock it back an hour. He can't be clashing with Vince's fucking time.
Thank you.
We can
clash. We can clash.
Can't clash with Vince, period.
You don't want me as your enemy.
He's an amateur boxer and he's French.
But do you want to go to the space?
No, I wanted to ask Jack what we're saying about Bonk, brother.
Oh.
Hey, Bonk's going to make us all billionaires. I'm telling you, it's going to $4. Believe me or don't believe me, it's going to overtake Bitcoin. I don't care what anyone says.
It's top 50 right now, bro. It's 2.7
billion.
billion.
Yeah. Listen, give it 6 months and it's flipping silver. That's all.
I think it's going to run really well with Solana, and I really think that we don't not take profits in the bull run. That's all I'm going to say on Bonk.
I'm never taking profits, man. That's going straight to my grandchildren. Bro.
If you listen, if you really want to be rich, take some profits off the top.
No, I'll take some profits for sure. But I still
I'll take profits every Friday, bro.
Yeah,
I still haven't sold any, man. I've just been stacking that up. I've been staking a good bit of it, but I'm going to sell.
Shit. We're almost all-time high.
I think it hit all-time high earlier today, right? Or maybe yesterday.
Nah, it was $500 short.
No, that's like literally $100 short. All-time high.
Yeah, we're close now. Yeah.
That's because of us, bro.
Go sell my silver.
It's because of us.
Yeah,
we did break it.
I mentioned. I mentioned Bitcoin, and that's it. That's all I had to do. It was all me. Yep.
Yeah,
you're
you
welcome.
pumped it. You literally jazzed the market mover, man.
Did it flip silver yet? It was on the verge of flipping silver.
Yeah, it did. I don't know if it went back under, but it definitely flipped it.
It's when we talked about node monkeys. I bought like a bunch for like 17 Bitcoin when you guys weren't looking.
Yeah. You were talking shit about it just so you get a better price.
Yeah. I was trying to get it to go down 0.01 Bitcoin because that matters.
Basically retail. Basically fucking retail and trading now. Little shakeout.
Look, hit a new all-time high.
Oh shit, guys! Like I said, everybody asked about the market and what to do.
What's Sol doing, Vince? Is Sol followed or not? On ETH?
What?
Is Sol and ETH followed or not? Or is just BTC ripping at the minute?
I think ETH was up today to like 37 and some change.
Ethereum up.
Yeah, it's up to 3,800.
Fucking damn, man.
What's Solana still around 135?
Yeah, it was 132 when I checked earlier this morning. I don't know if it's pushed up.
It looks like everything's just had a little pump. Can you have a little Solars, Vince?
136.
Fucking
Sol?
Yeah,
136, man. That's
138. Fuck.
Holy fuck, man. Everything's just going, bro.
Look at the candles.
I need to go and check Bonk, man.
Hey, check Bonk, Vince, please. Live on stream.
Check Bonk live on stream, I need to see. And he needs to stay till Friday. Pray till Friday. Man needs a little 2K.
Why is Bonk in the rain?
Sweep the floor, bro.
No.
Fucking hell.
Jazz, go and buy some fucking Bonk NFTs.
Not like this.
The flipping is happening.
Down, no.
The flipping is happening. He literally hit it. No, GG's, man. Like I said, everybody just put your seatbelts on because this cycle is going to be nothing like we've seen. If anybody tells you they know what's coming, they're fucking liars.
I don't like it.
Just put your seatbelts on and just strap in and just enjoy the ride because it's not going to always be up. But I have said, and I think I'm good at saying this, that we might not come back down to some of the levels we saw this last bear market, even next bear cycle. Because, I mean, who knows? You know, we always get higher highs and lower lows, but we'll have higher lows if that makes sense, you know?
Fucking Sol's not going back to 8 next bear, bro.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever see 15,000 Bitcoin again, like ever. I mean, if we do, fucking buy it, but I don't know, man. I don't think next bear cycle is going to be anything like we've seen either, and I don't think we're going to get the pullbacks that we've been getting. I don't think it's going to be hard once the money is in crypto, like the real money, like the market makers and the big money and the institutions really go all in on it to pull back. It's going to be more like traditional stocks where we level and we go higher and we level and we go higher and we might come down a little, but we're never going to see these big volatile drops and push-ups once we level out. So at the end of the day, look at Vince. I'm just going to tell you Vince's face right now. He is still pissed off that you have not changed your PFP. He is shaking his head.
Cancel Bitcoin rally. This shit is useless. There is no utility to Bitcoin until MetaBabe change their PFP. Like, whatever ever fucking doing. Let's fix your PFP. Yes. MetaBabe.
Oh, God.
Stop the car. Don't go to walk. Like, you don't need to walk until you have it. Like, I have to leave the stream to get it. Oh, yeah, no. Okay. Don't move. I don't want to go below 40. No. You stay.
Just for the next stream. For the next stream. He's like, make me a promise.
I will
make me a promise.
MetaBabe. Promise me you will have a Mavericks or Decod3rs PFP. Well, Decod3rs is good. But it could be a Mavericks, but Decod3rs is better. But Mavericks. Thanks, MetaBabe. Yeah, exactly. Well, exactly. But yeah, guys, we're already above the hours anyway. So we chit chat. We talk about 3 things. That's cool. That's dope. I love it. And say like, hey, the overexposition. Okay, am I overexposed? No, I'm not. I like the damn lights way. I'm more white. I mean, okay, I can't say that.
And soon, Dam's going to be sitting on Jack's lap on these.
Yeah, he's going to be soon. Yeah, he's coming here in a couple of weeks. So I'll just plop him up in my lap and whatever happens under the camera happens under the camera, you know.
Hey, like, why is Jack smart? Don't ask questions. Just turn off his camera, please.
Yeah.
Guys, you need female art. Do you have female art incoming? Is that on the map?
Soon.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to say soon, Jesus. No timelines, but it'll come.
What did you just say soon to?
It'll come before 2040, 100%.
Hey, Jack, when's the female art's going to be here? When?
It's at some point before everyone dies, I hope.
When?
At some point.
How about now?
Oh, see? Oh, look. No, not MetaBabe. No, I won't. Yeah, see? Look. So Vito M, and then boom.
How about now? When? Yeah, so everybody that's in here, if you guys are on Twitter, make sure you get in the Jellyco space. We're all going to head over there. And until next week, we do have a show tomorrow with Jack, Jelly Drop show. Unfortunately, I will not be able to make it because I didn't realize it was scheduled and I have a doctor's appointment I have to travel an hour to get to. So I will not be around for it. But Jack and Vince will be spinning some Jelly Drop tomorrow and showing you guys the site. We have a Decod3rs box. Make sure you tune in for that. It's going to be a good time. Same time as this show was scheduled for today. It's tomorrow. So that's 9 a.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. UTC, I believe. But definitely check that out. Get over on Jelly Drop. Make sure you're spinning that Decod3rs box because not only does it benefit you if you win, all your losses benefit Decod3rs and Jelly. So we appreciate that. You know?
So please, you have to lose on the.
No, we want you to win. We want you to win, but at the same time,
not really.
Win 1, lose 3. So there's everyone's a winner.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a win-win-lose. That's good. That's a nice way to put it.
Yeah, so make sure you get over there, check that out. Check out that show tomorrow. Vince is back on tonight, right? You got a show tonight, Vince?
Yeah.
And we got the Reaper show.
Yes.
Reaper show.
No, Reaper is postponed to next week too.
Okay.
Because tornadoes issues.
You guys want to watch Vince double down on a 20? Make sure
yeah.
you tune into the show tonight because he likes to do shit like that. It's kind of fun.
Yes.
He gambles, and he does give out some gambles codes too. So get in on that show. But much love to the Jelly team, Carl, Jack. We know you guys are super busy. Thank you for being here and spending some time with us.
Thanks.
And
all good, man. Sorry for getting on a little bit of a rant.
Yeah.
No, that was good, bro. That was good.
No, it's all good. You're good, man.
And I know you feel better now because, because of the show, bro.
That's from seeing yours and Jazz's face.
Oh yeah. Now he's fucking lying. End this show now.
Not
Bye.
We missed you last week, Jazz.
Yeah.